Welcome back to Las Vegas, Part 2. Today I'm exploring the Venetian, one of the most iconic hotels on the Strip. This place is famous because it's modeled after Venice, Italy, and since I've been to Venice twice, I've got to say they really nailed it. You'll spot landmarks like the St. Mark's Bell Tower, the Rialto Bridge, Piazza San Marco, and the Doge's Palace. And yes, they even have the gondola rides through the canals. But it doesn't just stop there. Once you go inside, it's even more stunning. The lobby feels like the Venetian palace. Look up and you'll see a Renaissance-style ceiling paintings that make it feel like you're walking through an art museum. The touches of gold really gives off a luxurious old world vibe. We tried one of the slot machines because we are, after all, in Vegas. Alright, I have 2, 3, 4, $5. Okay. Wait, what happens?
What do you do?
Oh no, I don't know. Select chip value, 1?
1, yeah.
Place your
Okay,
bet.
place your bet.
Oh, you want to do red?
Sure, right.
Press star.
Start?
Oh.
You spin?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
No more bets. No. 29 black.
Are you kidding me? You lost money.
Yeah, sure.
You want the red again?
Sure.
Spin.
No more bets.
Oh no, but red.
Winner 36 red.
Wait, don't we win? We win.
How can we win though?
Red, because I put red.
Winner 3 red.
Yay!
We made profit.
We made $1, right?
We won $4. $1 profit.
$1 profit.
We are richer than we were like 10 minutes ago. Oh, it smells really bad. Like people are smoking everywhere here. I feel bad for all the pregnant women and children who come to this hotel. Later that evening, we headed out for a show my sister recommended. The walk wasn't too bad, and honestly, Vegas is so flashy at night that it becomes a fun walk. My first thought of the show was, wow, the production was so impressive. The visual effects, props, and costume, all of it. But the story itself wasn't as engaging. So towards the end, I ended up falling asleep and Grace had to explain the plot. Earlier in the day, we actually met a promoter who gave us free tickets to see Peggy Gou at Live nightclub. So right after the show, we rushed back to our hotel to get ready. Guess where we're going today?
I guess we have night plans.
Yes, we do. We're going clubbing.
Why? We're too old.
I haven't been clubbing in like years,
We're
so maybe
too
I'll club.
old for that.
Where are you guys joining us from, California or Texas?
Those your guesses?
We look very sexy tonight.
I mean, you know, there are people in front of us with even shorter dresses.
Yeah, actually, you know what? There are more scandalous like outfits right in front of us, so it's not too bad. This is pretty classy. I'll look it up.
Yeah. I feel like we're very teenage.
Yeah. Everybody has a black dress on. We followed the promoter's instruction and met up at the meeting point with a bunch of other girls. Thankfully, no cover because, wow, it was pricey. I guess this is truly one of the perks of being a girl. Even though I'm in my 30s, I got in without any issues, and surprisingly, the club was already packed by the time we got in. The club was huge and lively, but I didn't really like the smell of cigarettes indoor. We were led to a booth, which was such a relief because my heels were killing me. It also came with the perfect spot to stash my jacket and purse too. And then the alcohol started flowing. Drinks were being poured left and right, and I ended up losing track of how many times we cheered that night. By midnight, the booth got bought out by a group of guys, so we all had to move to another one with even more girls. In the new booth, we met new girls. We continued to have fun together and cheered even more. When Piggy Goo finally came on, the crowd exploded. People rushed to the dance floor, phones in the air, everyone chanting her name. I already squeezed in closer, so I had such a good view. And I've got to say, she looked even prettier in person than on Instagram. She had this effortless, cool vibe, just totally owning the stage. The crowd energy was good, but I have to say, I felt like Peggy's music didn't really feel like it fit the nightclub vibe. I just didn't feel as excited, and I was waiting for a drop which never came. But I was mainly waiting for that one song I knew. I guess it goes like na 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 na. We stayed on the floor as long as our feet would let us, but the song never came on. Our heels were done, our feet were screaming, so we finally called it a night. But still, I'm glad I got to check out Vegas clubbing experience off the bucket list. The next morning, I was totally fine, no hangovers at all, and I wasn't even tipsy last night. I think it was probably the big buffet I had for lunch. But still, it's important to stay hydrated, so Grace handed me electrolytes.
Do you think it'll be the same shoe?
We're finally eating lunch. Look at this. Watermelon, and then we have a pineapple. I'm definitely getting this. We grabbed poke bowls for lunch, and I made the mistake of getting a watermelon soft serve way too early. This is a huge bowl. Look how thick it is. Too much rice. Get the burrito next time. And get this later. Because it's melting. I paid $12 for this, and I found out it's like hollow inside. Back at the Venetian Hotel, I discovered even more, like the indoor canals. Honestly, I couldn't believe they built that inside a hotel. I think it's slowly getting darker here, and so they have the lights turned on right now. This place feels so magical and looks so realistic to Venice. I love it. That evening, it was finally time for the sphere. Remember the glitters I bought in part 1? Yep, I wore it tonight. The sphere is huge in person, changing visuals every few seconds. 1 minute it's the moon, the next is a giant emoji. Inside, it feels like stepping into the future. I grabbed popcorn, a drink, and headed down the steepest stairs to find my seat. At first glance, I was very confused because the stage didn't look like it was even ready. First up was Colin setting up the stage by warming up the crowd with a moody build. It suddenly got really cold and my legs were freezing. At first, I thought the curtains were actually moving, but nope, it was just an illusion. The visuals were trippy. Swirling galaxies, surreal cityscapes, things morphing in ways that made you question if it was real or not. Then, Ma P came on and really took it up a notch. The visual effects became even more incredible as the show went on, and the seats were filling up very fast. Even the dance floor was lit by the time Mob P showed up. Finally, the headliner, Anyma. This was the reason I came to Vegas, and it blew me away. His sets were like a full-on story, not just music, but a narrative playing out on a massive 360-degree screen. A human man and a cyber woman traveling through a futuristic world, trying to connect with human emotions. Every visual was so crisp and lifelike, it felt like I was watching a sci-fi film unfold right in front of me. And the sound, I could feel it vibrating through my chest. It was surreal, immersive, and so different from any rave or festival I've ever been to. Honestly, would recommend the Sphere if you come to Vegas. Some tip if you go to the Sphere is wear long sleeves because it's freezing inside, and don't wear heels unless you want to risk your life on those steep stairs. Trust me, no one's impressed in the dark when you're shivering. Honestly, the visual effects are so amazing. I mean, come on, look at this. Wow. Everybody loved the show and even stood up from their seats to give Anyma a big clap. Leaving the Sphere took a long time because of all the crowd exiting at the same time.
There's a lineup for rides here, and like private shuttles are picking people up. And our hotel's like right there, so we're just walking. It's literally like a 5-minute walk.
Let's go. Let's go. Actually, running's a lot faster. I think we like tripled the speed. Like that line was moving very slowly.
We're back. We literally ran and that was so fast. We got back in like 2 minutes. Yeah. Getting a hotel near the Sphere is like the best thing you could do.
Last day in Vegas. It's very windy today.
On my last day, I went to a bottomless brunch with unlimited mimosas and a drag show. Even though it was unlimited mimosas, we couldn't even finish a bottle together. Cheers! The food spread was solid, and yes, I went back for seconds because it was just that good. You definitely need dollar bills for this one. If you don't have change, don't worry. There's a guy walking around who will break your bills down for you. But I have to say, they probably aren't the cleanest bills. Well, because you'll see why. The performers were amazing, all lip syncing, but the energy was so high. The crowd was pretty wild, cheering for them all the way throughout the show. They didn't just stay on stage either. They came right down into the audience, collecting tips, dancing on the tables, and giving people little surprise moments if they tipped enough. Can you see why the bills aren't the cleanest? My favorite was a new queen with long black hair. Insanely talented. The moves were wild, splits, flips, even pole tricks. Everybody was cheering like crazy. And just when I thought it couldn't get wilder, the Down Under boys came on. Let's just say I wasn't expecting that. Yep, they stripped. I'm glad there was something for everyone, whether you like girls, boys, or both. The cowboys were really working hard to get the ladies hyped. Yeehaw! All the ladies were going crazy for them, including myself. Drag Brunch really said, "Good morning, Vegas, you slay." I left with a full stomach and definitely entertained. Honestly, it was a perfect way to wrap things up. Finally, it was time to head home. At the airport, I stopped by the Centurion Lounge. Spacious, freshly squeezed watermelon juice, and even had sorbet for dessert.
Which one is this?
This was mango.
Mango?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay,
ran
okay.
out so fast.
Okay.
If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I've been very delayed with my video and I'm sorry. Just dealing with some tough situation in my life, but I'll try to get them out as soon as I can. So don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned because my next adventure is taking me down south.